All right, let's do this. The radio was going to turn on for a second. I ended up working double last night, so I am exhausted. It is April Fool's. I guess I kind of already did the freaking thing with deleting my my video the other day, and I don't have it. And then I think I said I found the other one because I thought I downloaded it and it went into a different folder somewhere. Yeah, that was not a. That was another video that I put in the wrong folder, but I already made a copy of that, and that's already been uploaded. Yeah, that video is just gone. I actually tried to do a video, not last night, because all I did was sleep. But the night before, for Easter, right? Like when it turned Easter, the 30th into the 31st. And I couldn't get my microphone to work. I have no idea what the fuck is going on with this. It is kind of crazy if you really want to know the truth. And I don't know if it's just because I haven't been streaming in so long. But I actually had to unplug the microphone, actually use the microphone from my headset, and then I realized going, oh yeah, what if I just want to basically put the headphones down and start talking? It'll shut off. This is absolutely crazy to me. There's a lot of things about the headset that I like. And it's the most advanced headset, and the microphone's pretty good too. It's actually not as good as my 5.5, but my 5.5 is just a microphone. It's not a microphone with, headphones, and it's not wireless. And I'm starting to think that there's something about the wireless thing. I don't know. I did get a couple frames done this morning. I didn't get done last night. But I did get a couple frames done this morning, and I'm happy. I'm not even gonna know. I probably should do a test run. I'm kind of weary of doing a test run because my last test run I had to basically 86 the entire project. Cut out whole section in fact 350 actually 360 360 queues were removed from the project. Did a test with, just taking out the people who I'm not connected to anymore and just having everybody I'm connected to, and that was too much. Or I should say, I didn't even get halfway through setting up the animation, and it was already kind of buckling. And where it was like running slow and not doing what it was supposed to be doing. Discord, Streamlabs, my X Pen, and Art Rage. At the same time, I'm still kind of like upset by that. But I still can't do that. Last of the follow sprees have been done. It was done on Easter. I think I was at 60. I think I have 60 followers to go. And that's give or take because of how many people will unfollow me and follow me and everything like that. So if you check my Twitter, you'll see where I'm at with that. The wind down is kind of happening. Sky doesn't have a lot of features that Twitter has had for years. I'm kind of like disappointed is not the right word. Resigned is probably the better word. don't know why it makes such a freaking difference, because I think it's one of the reasons why Twitter itself is actually I definitely think it's one of the main reasons why Twitter itself has actually been, banning me and limiting me and saying no, you're doing things that are not within the realm, because I am not really promoting Twitter anymore. I think I removed it from my I think it's been removed. From my link tree, which I know Twitter probably has an algorithm that checks that and makes sure that I'm still promoting them. I'm not surprised. It's definitely frustrating when they do crap like that. It's definitely kind of like a signal to me. They didn't. All the things that they said that they were going to limit, they didn't limit anything. The only thing that they did was they took away my follower list, which they left me with it. It's not like I had 0 followers at any time. 0 followers at any time during this whole thing. But I don't know what everybody else saw. I know that it said I had 0. For a short period of time. And it was just kind of like just so you know, the AI has flagged you. That's pretty much all they were doing. Kind of like straighten up and fly right. I definitely think that there was probably some bot accounts, controlled by Twitter, going through my account, because I lost a whole series of followers. They came in real quick and left us just as quickly. Videos from the very beginning and even put up with me without a muffler through the muffler times. Anybody who's actually put up with me through the muffler times knows that very early on, in 3 months, before my 3-month anniversary as a streamer, I created over 100 videos. some goals, not high goals. I set some goals. And one of the major goals that I set, and this is even before I had a Twitch account, but one of the major goals that I set was 100 subscribers here on YouTube. And at the time, I think I was at 40, so I was close to halfway there. And I figured that in another 3 months would be a really good time to, like, do a pat on my back of reaching 100 subscribers. And so I put forth the idea that no more celebrations, no more milestones until I reach a 100 subscribers. So I hit 1,000 videos in that time. I hit the 2,000 videos. Before I hit 100. In February, around my birthday, I think I just broke 50. I think I had just hit 50 followers at the time, and yeah, like we're talking like 9 months later, I was like at 50. I did a subathon to try to get me to 100 for the anniversary. You'll see that I have a lot of subathons for my first year anniversary. Yeah, still with the goal of hitting 100 subscribers. I had been on Twitch, I had been off Twitch, I had, all that stuff happened all within the first year. And for my birthday, I said I was just gonna let a stream run, and it was me sleeping, so it was a sleepathon. So that was on loop while I went out and celebrated my birthday. And during the height of COVID, so I was going to pretty much empty bars and doing open mic nights, comedy, and everything like that. I did that on my birthday, which was like a lot of fun. I'm not going to say that my birthday wasn't a lot of fun, but during that time that I was running the sleepathon, I kept getting a lot of people in chat, which is spammers. So I was reporting and freaking getting rid of them as quickly as they came in. Now, I don't know if any of them followed me. I don't know. I don't have any clue as to what what happened, but my subscribers, instead of going up during the sleepathon, my subscribers vanished. And it wasn't until almost 2 years later that I actually hit 100. Actually, 2 years. It wasn't until my second anniversary, it was the beginning of the year, that I finally hit 100 subscribers here on YouTube. And if you can tell, it's been a little, it's a year. It's less than a year. No, it's over a year. It's over a year. Since I hit 100 subscribers, and in that year's time, I haven't even hit 150. I'm never going to be doing a subscriber goal, or even celebrate a subscriber, the number of subscribers that I have here on YouTube ever again. That's not even going to be a thing. Like I said, I'm still kind of hitting milestones every now and again. I have, I think 1,500 videos. Out of the 1,500 videos, I believe I have 5,000 watch hours total. But you have to realize that almost all my videos, I mean, yeah, there's 100. Let's see, I don't even know, maybe there's 200 karaoke videos that are 5 minutes long. I have, a few other videos that I put forth, that I put forth that are less than an hour long. These are about a half hour long, each of them. So they're like 2 for 1, and I got the most of that. So it's really 150 hours just in this alone. But I have a 72 hour. I have a 114 hour video. Before YouTube cut me down, to 11-hour videos only. I lost one of my long videos because of it. Yeah, I lost one of my videos because of it, and I'm just at that point. It's just I still have more hours of videos than I have watched times. So when you see something with like 100 views, especially my music videos, they still to this day have the most views, most watched hours, and they're 5 minutes long. Um, I I have to really like think about that. Like I really haven't hit. Um, and I've had a few people actually watch these videos all the way to the end, which I am like that. That's worth more to me than anything else. That's gold to me. Um, and um, it is why I do this, because I know what I think. I know my thoughts. I don't really need a video journal. Um, I think it's fun to do. Um, I yeah, as you can tell, like, for now over a year, my um, my video creation has definitely taken a hit. Um, as far as like time wise and how much I'm really doing now, I you know it's been 2 months now since I actually did a Twitch video, and it's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's been a month. Oh God, has it been 3 months? It's been 3 months since I've been live on Twitch, and it's been a month since I've been live here on YouTube. So most of it's work. Most of it's because of work. Work is basically just burning me out. Um, I am burnt the fuck out where work is concerned. They can take that and freaking stick it where the sun don't shine. I always wonder what would have happened if all of a sudden I hit. And I would like to think that because I could spend more time with you, that I wouldn't become like one of the larger streamers, and basically not give individual attention to anybody who is, kind of craving it. I've already had a few people kind of take advantage of that, and I don't know what their end goal is as far as that's concerned. I think it's just attention seeking, and I think it kind of takes away from like what I'm trying to achieve. Um, but at the same time, I don't want anybody else to think that going, yeah, look at what he did. Look what he did to this person, who basically was just asking for his attention, and just basically da 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 da, and how horrible their life is, and then all of a sudden they're trying to hijack my freaking stream. They're trying to hijack a live stream. You have me as me, and you can ask me anything, and we can talk about anything and everything like that. And what you want to talk about is how fucking miserable your life is. And I'm like going, well, that's not really good for everybody else. And I try to steer that away. We all get heartbroken. We all have that. We all have people in and out of our lives. I mean, freaking, I can, I talk about it. I talk about it all the time. But if you really want to be talking about that, if this is where you really want to be, I mean, uh, have your own stream, and maybe I'll stop by, and you have control. I'm not gonna hijack. I'm never gonna hijack somebody else's stream. But in the same time, in the same turn that I have, I want to give people individual attention. I want to, I want to know what's going on in your life. I want to know, if you're happy or sad or anything like that. I want to know, but I'm not a freaking psychiatrist. I can't fucking help you, but you know, it may. And a lot of times it's just you need to talk about it. And if you are heartbroken, I understand. I'm right there. Like I said, everybody's been heartbroken. But we need to, like, talk about it, say it's sad, and move on. We need to do things. And bringing me down to your level is not the best way to go. It's so hard to describe this whole thing and what I need and what I want. See how well we're doing. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of time. um, I also, in the same turn, I worry that when people do stuff like that, it becomes all about them and the people who've been kind of like, not really sharing or not really being a part, or participation. That's pretty much what I'm asking for. Not really participating, kind of like take that back seat as well. So it's like it does two things. If I'm hard on the person, it shows other users that I'm going to be able to be hard on them. And if I placate them and have them hijack my stream and stuff like that, just so you know, I have there my birthday where I got called into work. I had somebody come in and actually hijack my stream. They hijacked it to what it wasn't supposed to be about. They didn't talk about what was going on the video. They didn't talk about what was happening like this. They talked about whatever they wanted to talk about, which was fine. It's just that all of a sudden it was like not about what we were showing. And I don't think that they realized, and this has happened before, especially when I'm like in the middle of a game or if I'm drawing, people don't realize, like, there's a stream going on, and I know you're connecting to me in Discord. It was the worst thing that I never wanted to make a place where only I can be for streaming, but because of the hijacking that happened, I used to have guide the raid. I mean, this is all Twitch stuff, but I used to have guide the raid as part of one of the things that people could do, and people guiding the raid, and they were taking me to places. One person guided the raid to another person who I made a connection to, which I still have a connection to that person. So I now have a connection to that person and the person who guided me to them, and they basically went Splitsville. And they actually told me to hate this person and to, if you don't get rid of them. And then later on, after they did this whole, like, imaginary relationship that they had with this person and how they broke up and all this other stuff. After all that bullshit, after that bullshit that they had, and basically threatening me, um, they came back a couple months later and tried to guide the raid again, and I allowed that. And freaking, we went to this person who was basically making fun of, is probably the best way to put it. A Christ-like character. And the person was a moron that they guided me to. And I was like going, I'm a freaking atheist. And I had a whole big thing where, Christianity is concerned. And I do not like people who insult other people's religion, even in jest. And I guess it might be like a Muhammad thing, but you shouldn't be making fun of them. Like, just because Christianity supposedly allows it, you shouldn't be making fun of somebody else's faith. It's how it all starts. And it's not that making fun of somebody else's faith. I can see you doing that. I can see people doing that all the time. I've laughed at freaking, especially religious jokes, especially like religious absurdity. I'm not against that. What I'm kind of against is that that's who you are as a persona. You could be anything you want. You could do anything you want, and what you want to do is you want to kind of spew hate in the name of peace and love. Which is absolutely absurd to me. Absolutely absurd. But it was the same person who guided that raid, who guided me to them, talking about how funny and everything like that. And like they're a one-hit joke. I stuck with it for a bit. I mean, I guided people to this person. I let them guide the raid because that's what they spent their points on. Not beyond that. All right. Speaking about making it all the way to this thing, I don't think you were expecting to end up here. And if you didn't turn this off, thank you for being here. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough for really basically like kind of placating me in this. These thoughts. If you don't know what to write in the comments below, just cool beans. It lets me know that you made it this far. It might not be this video. It could have been another video that you made it this far. And you saw this video and you were watching it and you said, you know what I know what he did? He put cool beans at the end. So I'm going to put cool beans. I'm going to make the comment cool beans. You can do that too. Because it just means that you've watched one of my videos all the way to the end. I hope you enjoy them. I hope these videos are freaking find you laughing and enjoy. I think that, work is hard for me. And I like doing these things because it actually kind of gets me into like a better mood. It charges me up as opposed to burning me out, which is what my job does. And so I kind of need the little kick. So I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing after this, I hope it is an incredible thing. I hope you are curing cancer or doing something wonderful. Better, you're making a better freaking world for all of us to be in. I hope that you guys are doing that, and just a little simple kindness actually goes a really long way. You'd be really surprised. All right. So take care. All right. Bye.